you guys. So I'm vlogging on my phone right now. I gotta figure out what's going on with my camera. I think I just need a new SD card, but I'm sure it's full. But I'm experimenting right now, and I had all the ingredients. So I'm trying to make a pizza. Okay, now if this experiment goes well, then I might just I was thinking about making like a series, like a cooking series of all my hacks and all my different recipes I've been making while I'm on prep. So just stay tuned for that. That's probably going to come, but I'm just testing right now. So I'm gonna make a pizza. The bread is gonna be egg whites, okay? And then I'll make a sauce, literally just some tomatoes. And then my topping is gonna be chicken, so like a chicken pizza. And then the cheese, I'm gonna use cottage cheese. So I'm just gonna see how this comes out. Hopefully good, I'm hoping. But yeah. So I got egg whites in here. I whisked them so they become fluffy. So this is how they are coming out right now. You see this? And then I added some seasoning. I added garlic pepper, black pepper, onion powder, a little bit of oregano. I'm gonna put this on my baking sheet, put in the oven. That's gonna be my bread. I got some tomatoes here. That's gonna be my sauce. And then I have some chicken and some onions. And then I have some chicken and some onions and cottage cheese in the fridge. And I'm just gonna see if I can come up with something out of nothing, okay? Now, there's lots of different recipes online about making stuff, but I'm trying to stay within my macros. That's the thing for me. The next time I make this, I will actually try making the crust with cauliflower. So that way it's low calorie, but I'm also trying to be like medium low protein too, just so I can just be like volume eating, just so I can eat more for less, right? So I'm gonna try different things out. So the next time is gonna be cauliflower crust, but this time it's egg whites. I only used half a cup of egg whites, so that's maybe like 80 grams of egg whites or something. I'll have to see, but yeah. But this is going to be high protein. So egg whites, protein. Chicken, protein. Cottage cheese, protein. So this is going to be like a high protein little snack right here. Hopefully not too much. I may not even eat all of it. I might not even eat it. It might not even come out good. But I'm just testing, okay? So now I got some tomatoes in here. And I just mashed them up. Okay, so this is how the crust came out. Okay, I'm gonna add my toppings. All right, so put it in the oven for 5. Okay, so I put it in there. You guys, I'll say it's decent. The flavors are all there, definitely. It's just like the crust, you know, it's not the same texture. It's not the same texture, so I will say if you guys are big on texture or mouthfeel, then it's not the same texture like for the bread part, of course, because it's eggs. So for the eggs, it's definitely like a very much softer, like fluffy, like eggy texture, but it doesn't taste like eggs. But everything else is like there. I'm glad that you guys are here, just following along my journey as I go through the process. So just thanks for tuning in and everything, you know. Right now I'm making breakfast. I've already had the first part of my breakfast, which was a chicken omelet. So it was just chicken. It was 40 grams of chicken, 165 grams of egg whites. Then I had 30 grams of onion and 30 grams of bell pepper, and that was my omelet. So I've been up for a little bit, and then now I am about to make the second part of my breakfast, which is going to be oatmeal. And I just wanted to show you guys the process. Like, I did this oatmeal a couple of times and I was like, wow, this is some good oatmeal. So I just wanted to share with you guys like how I make my oatmeal. I don't eat this oatmeal recipe every day. This is just like for my off days when I'm not really doing too much. So today's my off day. The plan is to go ahead and finish eating. I'm gonna go hit the gym in about an hour. And then I'm gonna come back home, eat lunch, and then I'm really just gonna rest. I'm gonna take a nap maybe, or just rest, kind of get some computer work done. And then later on tonight we have boot camp. I'm hosting boot camp with my friend, and I'll show you guys. I'll probably carry you along just so you guys can see how that goes. It's really fun. We've been doing boot camp like the past month, so 2 or 3 times now, and it's just on Sundays. So we just do it once a week, and it's totally free. It's women's only, and it's just something to just help get people started, just to get moving and grooving. So it's nothing super serious, but really just to the initiative to take that first step of your new wellness journey. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. It's been going really good. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started on this oatmeal because I'm just like, it's so good. Oh my gosh. So let me show you. So first things first, and just in case you guys want to make it along with me, I'll just tell you guys the ingredients. So of course you have your bowl, you got our scale. We're gonna need oatmeal. So whatever kind of oats you like. I use old fashioned. I don't mind taking the time out. Okay, so oatmeal. I also use bananas, apples, peanut butter, Greek yogurt, honey, and then if you want to add some nuts or not, like pecans, I'm gonna use some pecans, and that is it. Just throw it all, just cook it all together, and voila, it's like the best thing ever to me. So yeah, like I can do just regular oats. Usually lately I've been doing overnight oats with literally just oats, oat milk, and a dash of cinnamon. That's like my normal every single day, 40 grams of oatmeal. But on my off days I'll do this recipe just because it's like a little extra, you know. So I'm gonna show you guys this. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So we're gonna get our bowl. We're putting it on the scale. I'm gonna do about 60 grams of oats this morning. Okay, so we got our 60 grams of oats. Put the oatmeal and the apples in. From there, all we're gonna do is just let it cook. So we're gonna let the oatmeal and apples cook basically until the water is cooked down. So by the time the water is pretty much cooked down, the oatmeal is usually pretty soft and just ready to eat, and the apples are good to go too. So while we let that cook down, we're gonna get started on the other part and just prepare our bowl and just get all the other stuff prepared. So I'm just gonna cut up my banana, get my nut butter and yogurt. Bit left, so gonna let it cook maybe 2 or 3 more minutes and it should be ready. I like my oatmeal to look, so just normal water left. So 26, and then I'll just drop that there. And then I'm gonna add my honey drizzle. Alright, guys, and then that's basically my oatmeal, just like that. Oh my gosh, I just stir everything together. So just stir everything together. Best thing ever. Okay, so updates. For the gym today, I have shoulders and then 30 minutes of Stairmaster. But besides all of that, starting off with my macros, my coach and I, we dropped down to 1450 calories. So 155 carbs, 30 grams of fat, and then 140 grams of protein. So my carbs is just what's going down right now. So this past 2 weeks or so, my weight and everything has just been kind of crazy. So let's see. So like July 17th check-in, I was at 135.2. But then the next week, July 24, I jumped up 2 pounds, 137.2 pounds. And I did notice that week, like, I have been bloating so much more than usual, or really at all, because this whole entire prep, like, I've literally had no bloating. And then now, starting all of a sudden, it's like every time after I eat, I'm super bloated. I feel super stuffed, and it's just kind of like that ugh feeling, you know. And I just don't know what's really been going on. So during check-ins, my coach is like, okay, let's just simplify your meals, single ingredient meals. Let's see like what's affecting, you know. But the first thing was the stevia. So instead of using real sugar, you know, I've been using stevia. But she was like, you know, artificial sweeteners can mess up your GI tract. So we can switch to something more organic. So she gave me recommendations for organic stevia, because I was using the stevia in the raw, like from HEB. But she gave me this suggestion. I have not ordered it though. What I did was just cut the stevia out, because I only use the stevia in my coffee and then in my tea. So I was like, I'll just cut it out. I don't really need the sweetness, I just want it, I just like it, right? So I'll just do my coffee and my oat milk now. But now I actually switched to almond milk just because it's lower in calories. So it's like all of the stuff I'm switching to is a lot more lower calorie things, because my calories total for the day is getting lower too. So it's like I'm switching a lot of things around now. But anyways, no stevia. During that week, I noticed it helped a little bit, but still bloating. Then she was like, the next check-in, the next week, she was like, okay, well, we're gonna drop the calories. So that's how the drop came down to 1450. And then she asked about chewing gum. Like, are you chewing a lot of gum? And I was like, yeah, I'm only chewing like 1 or 2 pieces. Only because like at work, I'm working with clients like in their face. Like I don't want to have bad breath, you know? But I said I could switch to mints. So then I'm not like swallowing air. So she was like, that's not too bad though. Like 1 or 2 pieces is not bad. So I'm like, okay. So we tried, I suggested digestive enzymes and she recommended one for me. I'm not on any supplements at all. You guys know I'm completely natural and no supplements, and I'm really trying to go as far as I can without supplements because I really don't want to have to rely on anything. I am going to be looking into vitamins though. I was actually thinking about going to the doctor, getting blood work done first, seeing like what am I missing, what am I needing, and then I'll get like vitamins accordingly. So that's going to be my plan in the next coming up. But right now we're going to try digestive enzymes. I just ordered on Amazon. It should actually be here today later on, so I'll update you guys on that after I start taking it. Let's see how that goes, because you know originally she's just thinking it's the bloat, it's water, you know, it'll fall off. So we'll see. I'm gonna see how these enzymes work, and then we're just gonna go from there. But since the calorie drop, I did drop back down to, I'm at 136 pounds now. Today's Sunday. I have check-ins on Wednesday, so on Wednesday we'll see like where my weight's at, and then I'll be on the enzymes for a few days. So we'll see how everything goes with that. But we just gotta keep pushing, keep the needle moving, and just, you know, we have obstacles that kind of like do this and do that, so we just gotta push through. But then I was also thinking, you know, all the basic questions. Am I getting enough sleep? Am I drinking enough water? Am I de-stressing my life as much as possible? And it's like, yeah, I do make sure I get my 7 hours at least. I try to be as stress-free as I can, so I feel like I've been stressing a little bit, but like nothing crazy, you know? Mostly just like work. My work schedule's been hectic. And then water, I do make sure I get in my water. So it's like all the other checkpoints are there. But then it's like, okay, if I'm doing everything right, am I working hard enough in the gym? Now, when I was bloated, really overstuffed, it's like, I feel like I didn't put my best effort, but I know I still worked hard. But I know this past week I've been in there, so yeah, I know like I'm doing the work. So like I said, we're just gonna see how these enzymes are gonna work. Another update, like with workouts is all the same workout, same Stairmaster, 30 minutes. The only thing I'll say with the Stairmaster though is I've just been going up on levels. So I first started off on like level 5. The thing is, I just had to keep my heart rate up above 140 BPM. So level 5, I was good. I was like, okay, level 5, my heart rate is all the way up 150 something, cool. You know, but over a couple of weeks, my heart rate is not reaching the 140. So now we're at level 6. Then level 6, my heart rate's not reaching. So I just started on level 7 on the Stairmaster, like these past couple of days, for 30 minutes. I'm just like, wow. Like, and I learned that the leaner you get, the harder you have to work to get your heart rate up. So the leaner, as time go on, like I'm probably going to be up there on the levels on level 7, unless she might switch up my cardio, but we'll see. Because with my workouts, she does have them like with time frames, like a couple of months on a certain program, and then we switch it up. So since working with my coach since March, we're on the 2nd program. like time block, like period, if you get what I'm saying. So from March to May, I was on a specific set of workouts, and then now from May to August, I'm on a different set of workouts. So this second one ends mid-August, so that's actually gonna be coming up soon in like 2 weeks. So because it's the beginning of August right now, so she's probably gonna switch everything up this third set of workouts. And this third set of workouts, what I'm anticipating, because we're aiming for competition around November, December, this will be like what's gonna carry me through into competition, maybe. So August, September, October, November, because it's going about every 3 months. So this next set should take me into competition. But oh yeah, still no competition picked out, and really right now I'm not even like anticipating a competition date anymore, because my coach stated like we're not going to be married to a specific date of competition. You know, the goal is to get in shape first, and then we're going to pick out a competition. That way we're just cruising right on in, you know, just all perfect, you know. So it's like get in shape first, and then, you know, we'll start signing contracts and stuff. Not sign the contract and then work towards it, because like what I'm kind of going through now, you know, we go through dips and valleys, and we go through hurdles and hills, you know. So, and that can like deter you from reaching the goal, like to be like in the best condition, right? So it's like get in shape first, get to where you need to be, and then pick the competition, you know. Which is like, I can understand that, because obviously, you know, she wants to win and stuff, like, and you know, I do want to win competition too, but I'm not like married to the fact on winning. My thing is just to experience, you know, this is my journey, this is just a challenge to myself, and it's all experimental, you know. I'm still finding out, like, do I even like this or not, you know. And I'm not really even going to decide that until after I do my shows, and then after I do my reverse diet, and then I will sit and marinate on the thoughts, and then decide like, do I want to do another season, you know. So yeah, that's all with that. I think everything else is so yeah, I think that's all of my like gym and workouts and calories updates. So yeah, I am headed to boot camp. So remember earlier I was telling you about boot camp, and so basically what it is just a group workout that me and my friend have decided to host. Originally it was just for like our small group of friends, just to like, you know, get active and to be moving and grooving, just to, you know, start doing fitness things, right? And I also thought it was a good idea, because I suggested it, because I hosted boot camp back before I moved out here, and I did it for one summer, and I just thought it was so fun, and it was a really good, like, inspiring and motivating thing for a lot of people. So I thought about doing it out here again. So that's what I'm doing. The last time I did it, it was just by myself, but this time I do have my friend doing it with me. So it's like a joint thing with me and her. starting out here. There's only like a few people coming up each session, but we're gonna keep doing it and see if we can like get more people to come like every Sunday and stuff. So it's just a Sunday group outdoor fitness class, and it's only for an hour. It's from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. and it is during the summer, so it's still pretty bright out. And then right at 8:30 is when the sunset hits, and it's also a time frame where it's just cooling down, so it's actually not super duper hot. So it's cooling down, it's a sunset, so you get like a nice pretty view and everything. And the workout is just basic body weight movements, so it's really just designed for like beginners, but you know, you can add resistance or weights to it if you choose to, just to make it a little bit harder for yourself if you are a little bit more advanced. But with even just body weight, it's still pretty tough, but I'm really enjoying myself doing it, and it's free. It's for women only, and we're just really loving it, because like the feedback that we're getting right now so far is just that it's motivating others, it's inspiring them, and it's also a way for them to just meet other friends, like meet new friends who are on the same or similar journey. And a lot of people where I'm at, a lot of people are kind of moving to this area, so it's also just a way to like start getting connected. Like at the last session, one of the girls, she was like, "Yeah, I've been out here for a while, but I haven't made any friends, but I saw your post about it and I decided to come, and it's just a way for me to meet new people and connect while also like starting my fitness and wellness journey." And you know, they continue on to tell us their stories and everything, and you know, I really am like happy, and I'm grateful for even being able to have the time to be able to put on and host a little group to just move and groove. And I like using the term move and groove because I feel like it kind of just takes away the overwhelmingness of working out, you know, because working out is so hard. Wellness journey, fitness journey, whatever you want to call it, getting started is just super hard. And I just feel like working out, it's just like, I don't want to say stressful, but it's like, it just sounds like a drag sometimes, you know. So I like using the term move and groove because that's basically what it is, what this group is. We have a little dance portion in the beginning, hosted by my friend. She loves to dance and choreograph and instruct, and then I host the moving group or workout portion of it all, where we get into, you know, the squats and all the other movements. So I like to say move and groove just to make it more fun and sound more appealing. And I mean, really, all in all, doing fitness and wellness will help aid you to move and groove for the rest of your life. So that's why I like using move and groove. But because, you know, when I think about wellness and fitness and just working out in general, I think about sustainability and longevity, and just to be able to move well past like your 80s and 90s. Like when you work out, it's like you have to think long term, you have to think a lifetime. So when you work out, it's like working out So out here early so I can set up, which I'm kind of already set up right now, but I wanted to get out here early. I'm usually here early just to make sure, just in case anybody else get out here early. I'm already out here. But it's just like an open area field, and then you got the sun here so we can watch the sunset, and it's just so nice, you know. And we can just like do our thing and not really be too bothered, and you know, just enjoy being out in the sun. You know, our skin, our body is loving being outside in the sun, moving and grooving. And you know, nature is just like my safe place anyway, so I love being outside. Hey everyone, I am back on another day. It's a different day. I just got back from being out. Update would be my Stairmaster is at 35 minutes now, and then I slowly started to switch my schedule around. So I'm starting to go in the mornings before work, so I'm getting up at like 4 a.m. but I'm also trying to go to sleep early, that way I can get up. So I've just done like 2 or 3 times in the morning so far, and so far so good. Like I have more energy in the morning, and I'm still pretty level throughout the day. I just got to make sure I get to bed on time around 9:30, 10 o'clock, so I'm able to get up and still have my 7 hours of sleep. So around, I would say 9 o'clock, and then if I'm getting up at 4:30, I think that's pretty good. So, but that way my evenings are free after work and I can do something different, you know. So yeah, not too many more updates on that. Everything else is pretty much the same right now. This is another update to my bodybuilding series. So it's been a minute since I vlogged a little bit, so we're gonna do a whole bunch of updates. So these past few weeks I have been just kind of just dialing in, you guys. I've just been focused, and I haven't just really been in the mood to really vlog too much. But I do want to continue documenting my journey for you guys, so I'm just gonna pull up my notes. I've been keeping track about all of my prep and stuff. I'm not sure where I left off at, but let's see. So I'll start back from July 29th. So July 29th is when my calories dropped. It was a check-in day. So July 29th, my calories dropped to 1450 calories. So 155 carbs, 30 fat, 140 protein. I know it, the last vlog, my Fitness Pal, I was showing you guys how I did my macros. And I know I told you guys, so on my calories, I would rather have my calories 0 and just be negative on carbs. But speaking with my coach, you know, I'm learning, she said, don't worry about the calories, just make sure you're compliant with everything else. So just zeroing out everything else. So for example, this is today. So everything's gonna be 0 out. So 0 carbs, 0 fat, 0 protein. And we're just gonna leave the calories there as just what is not used. So that's gonna be moving forward, because she did fuss at me a little bit, like being over, you know, 4 calories, over 10 calories. So we just gotta tighten up on that. And you know, it's a learning experience. I didn't know, but now I know better. So that's what we're doing moving forward. Not worrying about the calories, but just making sure everything else is in compliance, like zeroed out. So after that, after a few weeks, on August 7th, we did drop some more in calories. So I went down to 1390 calories. So 140 carbs, 30 fat, 140 protein. And then around August 18th, so this is the time frame where we're now officially like 12 to 16 weeks out officially. Still no date for November. We're gonna pick that like literally close to time once we're in shape. And then nationals is gonna be in December. So this is all my first time, my first show and everything, but we are anticipating on going to nationals. My coach, she's like, yeah, we're going to nationals, so be prepared. So we're going to nationals, you guys. You know, we got a place on the first show, go to nationals, and then just do a good job there. So from August 18th, we're like officially in that official prep time, and I'm doing a lot of posing practice, as much as I can that allows with my schedule. So it's going to be maybe 2 times a week, maybe more if I can, maybe less if I can. And then as of August 28th, my calories dropped again. So that's currently right now, so 1330 calories, 125 carbs, 30 fat, 140 protein. And that's every day. So with all that being said, my current weight is 132. It is Monday, so I have a check-in on Wednesday, and then I'll see how much I weigh then. I am doing 6 days of cardio now, so 6 days of Stairmaster, 35 minutes, and then 5 days of weight training. And that's pretty much everything in a gist right there. I did change my workout schedule, so I was an evening gym goer, and then now I've been going to the gym. So I've been a 5 a.m. gym girl for the past 2 weeks, consistent, solid in a row. So I'm really like happy and proud of myself for that. I'm like in my schedule, and I just feel my energy and everything's just so much better. Like when I go after work, I'm just so tired. And then now it's like, since I'm doing the gym first thing in the morning, obviously I have so much more energy. I can perform better. And I'm not just feeling like super sluggish and stuff. So I've been loving going in the morning. My whole schedule changed. So I've been getting up about 4. I'm gonna try and start going about 4:30. That way I have more time in the mornings. And if I need to push to 4 o'clock, then I will. Because I'm finding myself rushing a little bit because I'm trying to be out the gym by 7. So from 5 to 7, I'm like kind of pushing it on some days. And then sometimes all the Stairmasters be taken, so I have to wait for that, and you know, just takes up more time. So I leave the gym by 7, so I have an hour from 7 to 8 to get ready for work. Be out the door by 8, so I can be at work by 8:30, and then, you know, the rest of my work day. But I'm gonna try and get to the gym a little bit earlier, like 4:30, just so I have more time in the gym, do everything that I need to do, and not feel super rushed. But I've been going to bed earlier, so I'm in the bed about 7 or 8, 9, 10 at like the max latest. But I really try to be in the gym about 7 or 8 if I'm not working late. So, and the latest I'll work is about 8 or 9 o'clock. So the latest I'll be home is 9:30, and then, you know, in the bed by like 10:30. But if I don't have a night shift, then I will just get in the bed, start winding down when I get off work at 4. You know, eat up the rest of my macros and start winding on down, and then I'm in the bed about 7, 8, and then I'll try to just go ahead and just knock out by then. So that way I have enough sleep, you know, and I can sleep and get more hours if I need to. But I'm trying to just maintain the 7 hours and just have my body at a like a consistent just sleep schedule and regimen, you know. So morning gym goer now. I'm super happy for that. I'm loving my schedule right now. I just don't feel as tired or exhausted anymore. I'm getting more sleep, better quality sleep, and I'm just like so much more peaceful and just like less stressed and all that stuff. So, you know, knocking everything out in the morning. So I'm doing the gym. When I get home, I can knock out all the dishes and the laundry and cleaning the house up while I'm getting ready for work. I keep my house pretty much clean as it is, so it's just a little tidying here and there. It's nothing super crazy. So yeah. And then I meal prep. If I have to meal prep, it's right after work. So I take a couple of hours for that, and then I'm still in bed, you know, by 7 or 8. So everything is just kind of flowing well and going well right now. So we're just gonna keep that up. We're gonna keep that up. And then that's kind of like everything from the past few weeks to about currently. Now moving forward, I am on a social media fast, so you won't, I'm sure by the time I post this, you haven't seen me post it in a while. I'm going to be taking a couple of weeks off from social media. I'm still going to record, but I won't post and like get on and look on social media until a couple of weeks for now. So I'm just doing the social media fast and just kind of just tuning in with just myself, you know, and getting off my phone a little bit more and just, you know, having my mind, you know, more relaxed, you know. So, and it is a little bit more peaceful, so I've just been doing that. So when I post this, then I'll be having all the videos ready to go, ready to be posted. Hopefully more consistent, but we'll see how everything goes. But yeah, one thing, like with my food, I know I talked about volume eating before, but since my calories are dropping, and I'm sure they might drop more, so I'm having my oats in the morning, and then during the rest of the day it's just the protein and then vegetables. So I kind of completely cut out rice. So I'll do cauliflower rice or just vegetables in general, you know, broccoli, carrots, spinach, you know, onions, peppers, all the other stuff. I'll do an egg omelet, egg white omelet. Yeah, eventually I might have to cut out my oats, of course, but you know, I'm already wrapping my mind around it to prepare for that. So I'm gonna miss my oats, y'all. Oats have been keeping me grounded this whole prep. I love my oats, okay? But yeah, I've just been having oats and bananas in the morning, go to the gym, come back, and I'll have a chicken egg white omelet. That's my breakfast. And then, like I said, lunch, dinner, and then my 4th or 5th meal is pretty much the same, like chicken or salmon or some other protein, and then just vegetables. So asparagus, green beans, broccoli, carrots, whatever I got, whatever I picked up, whatever I got the taste for. So that's all I've been eating lately. I haven't been doing too many experiments. I will drop some photos of some that I've done here and there. I made a cheesecake. I did shrimp and grits. I did I got an air fryer, so I air fried a peach. That's like my thing lately. Yeah, but I'll get back to everything like once I'm kind of, I feel like I've just been like in this like structured mental mindset right now of like just do this, you know. I haven't really been super creative, but we'll get back into it. Just lots more posing practice, and then we're in the stages of picking out a suit color, my hair and my makeup ideas, and we're kind of just like getting ready with all of that, you know, like how my presentation, my whole overall look will be, and just getting everything else together. I'm gonna start getting the things for my prep bag soon, so like all of my essentials like towels, you know, getting my jewelry ready, my shoes, order some new shoes, if I need like needle and thread, have like a sewing kit, and just all the other stuff that, you know, you might need, might come up. So I'm gonna get that prepared soon. so I'm not like, you know, scrambling to do things last minute. You know, I like to have things ready in advance, ready to go. And it also just helps like on money wise. Like I'm not just buying everything all at the same time. You know, I can get things over time as I can. And yeah, so, but everything's been going smooth, y'all. Everything's been going so good. So I'm just keeping an update. I will insert some physique videos and everything. You can see how my body's been transforming. It's just so amazing, like to see all my muscles start, you know, popping out and everything. It's just like, wow. And then the only other thing I didn't want to talk about was like, since I am dropping weight and we're lower in calories, you know, my body's not really getting all the vitamins and stuff that it needs. So I feel like lately I've been having either allergies or like an autoimmune deficiency of sort. I've been trying to like dig around on Google. I have a doctor's appointment coming up on Monday though. We're gonna do some blood work and just see like where I'm lacking in vitamins and all the stuff, and just see like what supplements I need to get and take moving forward. So I just want to like get blood work done, do all that good stuff, and then kind of go from there. Talk with the doctor, like maybe what they feel I should take or not take, and you know, just see what my body needs and then just supplement that from there. You know, I don't want to just start taking stuff and I don't need it. Like it'll be a waste of money, you know. So yeah. But so what's been happening is like I'll have like a random itch, you know, like you just, you know, you gotta itch your face, you know. And so I started noticing it maybe a few days ago, and like I'll scratch my face just randomly, you know, I just got an itch in my face, and then a few moments later it just swells up like little whelps or something. So I actually went to the urgent care, and obviously when I went, all the whelps had started disappearing, so the doctor couldn't see anything. But she prescribed me a steroid, an allergy steroid, so I'm currently taking that, and we're gonna see if that helps or if it goes away. But I have an appointment with my primary doctor on Monday, so I'm gonna just talk to her about everything on Monday and then do the blood work, and then we'll go from there. But digging around on Google, it could be allergies. I mean, it's allergy season. But this just never happened before, so I really just don't think that it's allergies, and I don't really have allergies like that. So like per Google, it's kind of like an autoimmune deficiency. Let me see. So I've just been looking at things to just like boost my immune system, because I was looking up like when you lose weight, like can you get, I mean obviously I guess when you're losing weight, when you're not eating enough calories and getting all the vitamins and stuff that you need, then your immune system, you know, it can get weaker and all the stuff. So I'm looking up at stuff for like boosting my immune system, looking at different vitamins, kind of like researching, you know, what is what does this do, what does that do, you know, kind of just like really like learning about all the stuff. And we'll just see how everything goes when I talk with the doctor on Monday. And then I will probably just stock up on all the supplements then, you know, get the vitamins that I need. Like what is my body producing, what is it not producing, what do I need, what do I not need, you know, all the stuff. So I'll give you guys an update on that soon. But yeah, so far I've not taken any supplements. I've only taken a digestive enzyme from when I had some gut issues, but I am lessening up my dosage on that. So I was taking it 2 times a day with my 2 biggest meals, but I really haven't found a need to really use it lately. So I've been only using it when I know I'm having like just a super big meal and I know I'm gonna be like bloated and like all this stuff. So, but I haven't really been eating too big meals lately. I've been keeping them pretty small, so I haven't really had a need for it, and I don't feel bloated and I feel fine. So I've been lessening up on that. I only take it as needed. I don't take it twice a day every day anymore. So I'm really not even like taking any supplements. I'm just, you know, drinking my water and eating my food. I did order some creatine and some glutamine though, so I will be taking that once it comes in the mail. Creatine, you guys already know, if you know, has all the benefits. Glutamine you can take in conjunction with creatine, and that glutamine actually helps with immune system too. So it's mostly help for like recovery and helps with muscle growth and all of that stuff. So that will obviously aid me with bodybuilding and recovery and stuff. So yeah, I think that is a gist of all my updates, and yeah, I will start making sure that I check in a little bit more, giving you guys more updates. I do have, well, really these next few weeks, these next few months into the year is going to be kind of crazy. So I will do my best to check in when I can and upload when I can, and just kind of work with me and, you know, stick around and just, when I post, just tune in, you guys. I know once prep and everything is over, I will most definitely get on a schedule and start posting consistently, and we will just go from there. But right now I'm just taking it one day at a time and just really just dialing in, tightening up, and just going all in, you know, tunnel vision. Like, we gotta do what we gotta do, and we just gotta stay focused. And yeah, and it's not really too much to vlog or anything, because it's the same thing every single day, and I don't want to keep this like super boring for you guys, but I will definitely, I have a list in my phone of like video ideas. So if you guys have any ideas or what you want to know, what you want to hear about, just drop them in the comments or shoot me a DM on social media, and we'll just go from there. And yeah. Hey y'all, so we are at the farmer's market and I'm excited. Hopefully I can find some good produce so I can cook with it. And I'm just excited to see what all they have. Like, oh my gosh. Alright you guys, so I think we're about to leave the farmer's market now, but I got some goodies. So I got some lettuce. Look at this lettuce. Some green lettuce here. And then I got some more vegetables here in this bag. So I just got like some zucchini, some eggplant, some cucumber, and some butternut squash. And I wanted to get some more like peppers and stuff, but they was all sold out. So I'm gonna have to come back later because I came like 12 o'clock. So next time I come to the market, I'm gonna come like early in the morning, first thing. That way I can like snag all the good stuff. But it's a really nice market out here. So I'm gonna go to the grocery store and pick up a few more things and then meal prep tonight and just get my week going. I'll see you guys later.